Hello guys. So uh, this is a question. C equal to coin change first, and the question is that uh, in this question, previous to that question, in previous question we have written if we have a coin or not, just like that. If we have the coins that can be perform the amount sum, but in this case we have to we have to check all the array values that can form the amount that can sum up to the amount. And like in this example, I have I can get the 5 but just using the 5 alone. And one way is that I can use 1 for the 5 times, that will be 5 also, and 1 uh, 3 times 1 and 2, that will be a solution also. And 2 to 1 is also a way that can I get, and that I can get 5. So there is 4 path. And I have solved like that, but I think there is a problem in the logic of counting the numbers, counting the ways that I can get the amount. Like for the if the amount is 0, then I have written 0. Like you don't have to return any path that can get the 0. And the base condition I written, I have traversed all the coins present in the array. And I checked that that coin divides the amount the amount remains after after all the calculation. The amount remains, that will be the that I will check for the remainder if it can be divided by any of the coins starting from the 1. Then the remaining and then we will return 1. Okay, so every time we will be returning 1. And then what this 1, where that 1 will be adding, like every time I have written the 1. Okay, so this is the condition for not take, just like that. And here I have given the value take is equals to 0. So every time, okay, so every time I found any value, I think I should remove that, then try, because every time take is resetting again to 0. No similar problem, but it didn't affect after removing it also. I think the problem is another. Okay, what will this return? This will reduce the amount of amount of that indexed coin. And also, wait, I should. And okay, if that index got the same amount, then will also we will I will reduce the amount, and amount will be 0, and then we will return 0. Okay, I think no, I should I have to find a way that it will. Let's give it a 1A and check, but it will not work. I have returning a take and not take, but why? I'm not receiving anything from no take, and can I? What should I do? I think here is a problem. There must be a major key factor I am missing, I guess. let's try and let's try it one time. Amount. What should I do if amount? Okay, that is, I think that should be correct. And if the amount that we have is divisible by coins by anyway, then we will return I will return 0. But okay, so I have to it is returning 1. Do I have to just return 1? No, I can check like if it is coins I is 1 and it is 5, then it can be divisible by 1. 5 can be divisible by 1, and which is equals to 0, then we will return 1. But if we go but I go to 2. No, I think I should take a counter and add 1 if this condition satisfy, or else count plus 1. Here I can take like I take no count plus count is equals to 0, and here give count plus if I found that, and also here I'm not getting anything from that. I just count. I'm just getting 0, no other solution, because every time I see that count is turned into 0. So that is not a way. Should I take a hint? Let's check. Few logical bugs in your base. Okay, the base condition is incorrect. I knew that will be the case. Okay, so what I'm missing? The loop always return in the first iteration. Yeah, yeah. I was just telling that because the loop always return from the first condition. Also, this is not the correct base condition for the problem. When should recursion stop? What should happen when index is 0? Okay, yeah, I was checking that also, but the correct thing, if you are at index 0, you only have one coin left. How many ways you can perform the amount using only that coin? Okay, yeah, okay, so mm, so what it states that you don't need to check for all the condition. You just have to, if index equals to 0, then it states that you are at the last position, and uh, position. And I have also check. I should also check for the if the coin is lesser than the amount that remains, then, and like this is condition also should satisfy, like what are the coins of index is should be lesser than the is it should be lesser than the amount, and if this condition is satisfied, then we will return I will return 1, I guess. Okay, you are moving the index wrong. A take. Okay, for coin change to, when you take a coin, you should not reduce the. Okay, yeah, I got that, because uh, a coin can be used multiple times, because we have infinity coin, because the coins can be unlimited times. If you take a coin, should you stay at the same index? When should the index decreases? Okay, the index will decrease when the coin is greater than the amount. Okay, missing negative invalid case. What if amount less than 0 and index less than 0? What should you return in those cases? Overlapping some problems, your solution will go. Yeah, okay, I will take care about that after that. But like in this case, okay, do I have to check for the index like in this state? This is the condition when you have the larger coin sum, coins index greater than the amount, then you will perform this condition. Is this some correct? Coined, not coined, is coin. And where do I check for the condition where I'm getting the negative? Okay. Now what I can do? Am I returning one true, or and if it is goes out of the bound or amount becomes negative, amount be okay, amount can be negative, then what should I do? I should return the 0 or anything else, like if let's remove first that and check one more time. No. And if coins So there was a huge problem in my logic, like the base condition. I'm checking for only the zeroth, and what I have to check that the amount can be divisible by the coins that index the value that have, and then when we then can I return 1, then I can return 1, else I have to return 0. That should be the condition uh, for that based case, just like that. And if and I have returning 0, but I have to return 1 because the condition the combination we can get that will be 1 after computing all the procedure, and then can be amount is equals to 0. That's why I will returning 1. Okay, and that this is the same case, and I have to take care that uh, there are multiple coins I can take when I'm solving the problem, and that's a same condition. Just I have to take care about that condition. Now I think also I use memorization. Let's and I don't need this to separately define. I can directly return that like that, return, and I think this will give a TLE. Let's check one time, but I guess this will give a TLE. This should give. Okay, so it is given TLE. Now I will solve by TP, add the TP. And the size of TP can be and the size of the array, and the a row will be the amount plus 1, and I can return what I can return. If should I return 0 or the -1? If I return -1 at any time, then I okay, so I think minus will suffice, and give dp to this function. Also pass into that with now, and now I should check if the dp of index and amount is should not be equals to -1, then I can take the value from the dp, else I can take. Okay. And here I can return the dp solution, dp and index plus index and amount. Let's check with time. Okay, I have vector. I haven't okay, that's a mistake I always do. Let's check. Okay, this is running. That's a memorization. I don't know. I'm writing this spelling the spelling right or not. Memorization solution, and now I will try to write for the tabulation. Let's get rid of that, and now I have to get the these condition in the DP way. Like first I have to think how if the amount becomes 0, and how can I say that if the DP DP is okay. So I think I have to run a loop, and that size I, and if DP of I is the amount is 0, okay, the amount is 0, then I can say that I have to check all the coins. Is there a condition that tells the coins are arranged in ascending order? You are present the amount of money, return the number of combination that makes the amount. If that cannot be a combination, okay. So I think coins can be in anyway. There is no condition for that it will be in ascending order if the DP. So it is the condition that that's telling me that I have to the all the rows all the columns, all the rows have the value in their first column that can be okay if this condition is equals to 0. Then I should written 1, I guess. And okay, and if the index is 0, okay, in the right index what it tells, okay. So okay, I think this will be the safest. If DP of 0 and the amount, okay, and here I should write amount, and which will be equals to, because amount can not we have to check amount up to till amount, not before that. And if DP 0 at amount, what is this condition? Okay, I think this is the condition, like amount more or less, and then DP will DP this is the DP. I'm getting, okay, so this is the condition for the all the row, first row, and what can I store in that row? I can store the value of the first coin, and the coin that can get what the first row getting. I think first row getting all the ones, and and why that getting that? Why is that getting? Whenever, I guess this should be the condition. Whenever the amount is coins of I is double equals to 0, then return DP what I am returning here. DP returning 1. Why I am returning 1? I have to return something on DP or DP, I think. Return DP of that position. What I'm doing? Where is this 1 going? This will returning the 1 for the all the things, but I don't have to return this. I think DP of I at that index will get the value 1, I think. int not take, and that will be the condition for DP, reducing the size of, not reducing the amount, and int take, which is 0, and if coins less than equals to amount, then can be this condition true. And what this condition tells us, that is the DP will index remains same, but amount reduces by the index of that coin. Okay, I haven't tried the loops for that. Why I'm directly solving that. 4. So I should start from the 1 because I have already tackled 0th one, and I that the size of n also for that I that's amount and amount should be equals to and J plus plus. Now I should int not take condition where dp reduces but not size, not amount. And for the take condition, what take condition tells that take condition is when is in starting it is 0 and okay, and after that dp of no dp coins should be less than equals to amount. Then I can surely do take what will take dp index minus 1, not index will remain same but count reduces by this value of coin at that position, and that position will be j, and the there is no way, there is nothing, the amount is j and I is that index amount. Okay, here I think it is also j, not the index, it's I and j, and after the coins will be from I and okay, j minus coins. Yes, j minus coins, no, j minus, not the j minus coins, the amount minus coins. And how many times can amount move, and every time is amount reducing? No, j is that is j is reducing, but here I have j and I am checking also here j. Should I? Okay, until j I have to, and here I guess return the dp and dp, no, here auto loop dp of I and j will be, that will be above what will that dp will be, it will give what it will give, the 1 as a return. No, okay, take and not take, addition of take plus not take, and after the answer will be written at the last index, and the last index will be n minus 1, and the amount I think I should return the dp, and I will check if the condition. Okay, I have used j, but add unused. Okay, I have not declared the j. Not take dp, here I have not given the value I and j. What coins of what coins is I. Runtime error. Why am I getting? Do I have to start from the one? Or this is condition not true, right? Yeah, I think that is condition is very viable. Oh my god, oh my god. What do I do? Let's take a hint. Give some hints every time I have to end this stream. So move to tabulation, that's good, but there is several initialization mistake. Okay, initialization mistake. Yeah, I know that this will return. So what do I do? You are returning inside the loop. The function exists in the first iteration, and also is -1, not 0. Yeah, I got that. Okay, that's a major mistake. Where is that -1? And it also checking equals to not equals to, we have to check not equals to -1 and returning dp. That's not a right case. Just return the dp of that. Oh, we good to go. No way this can work. Think, what does amount 0 mean? If target is 0, there is exactly one way. Choose nothing. For every row, dp is okay 1. So you should assign a not return. Yeah, I did that. Return dp 01 not. You are using amount and coins instead of I. Yeah, okay. Every time this is checking for the condition. You are indexing. Again we go through. Think carefully. For the first row, I is equals to 0 for only one coin 0. For each possible amount j okay, one way, l 0 way. So the loop should iterate from over 0, not coins. For the first row, okay, for each problem possible amount j is 0. Okay, first I should do that j or I, anything. J coins. Okay, the I'm iterating over the amount, but this is the condition, that's a 0th. And yes, I think that is that should be correct. And dp if I is no, this is not a condition for that checking that value. It's for the first column. If that column has, okay, I have corrected that. And for the second condition is this is the condition. Okay, if this is true, then we will return. This is going nowhere else we return. And there's one more hidden case. You initialize dp with -1. For tabulation you don't need -1. Use vector string dp and 0. Yeah, I think. Okay, let's try with 0. Where is 0? Ashley, not Ashley, else. Writing the base condition is most difficult part of like in this condition. Yeah, I have to think that this is for the okay runtime error. Why would I getting the runtime error? IJ, I think there will be an overflow which starting from 1 to the mount and I'm decreasing. Okay, now take tick tick, stay at same row, no take 50. Why would I getting, should I check just for the amount? No, that should not work. I'm getting the in line number 24. What this line number 24 telling us? For every row and column this is changing, and that is that changes take plus a no take. What is the problem? Logical cleanups. This condition is unnecessary. What? So we don't need it. You initialize dp with 0, not -1, so dp -1 is always true. So the if check is useless, just write okay. Okay, I have to write that. Yeah, I'm just okay. I should have clean up. Is that why I'm getting the TLE? This is actually one way to make amount 0 choose nothing. First row initialization is correct. This part is good. Transition is correct. Only missing edge case. Count coins dot size is equals to 0. Your code will crash at coins 0. In the interview you should guard this. If n is equals to 0, return 0. Okay. If we don't have any again Let's also do that. We don't need it as condition. Okay. And the heck, 46484681. Okay, so do I have to solve by using the uh, what do I call it, uh, space optimization approach, dynamic programming? It's clear done. Yeah, yes. The reason this is working with unsigned integer and not long is 100% that the host that these are the okay. So long as 32 bit and unsigned bit is 32. However, unsigned bit range from 0 to where as long as range is from. Oh, okay. 4 use unsigned integer. Unsigned integer, I have to give unsigned integer for dp over the okay. For every one dp. This okay. That's a very clear solution. Size and here it is initialized as integer 4. That's it. Knapsack, is this a knapsack? This problem. Okay. Skip. Do not take the coin and move. It is working for the. I think this is a correct solution, but I think